A shy nerd caught in a love triangle. Get ready for some unexpected twists. You're on Cine Rift. Let's dive in. At the start of the movie, Andre lounges casually on a couch at a buzzing party, his eyes drawn to Ramona, who's swaying to the music nearby. He hesitates, wondering how to strike up a conversation. His friend CeeLo gives him a playful shove, handing him a banana with a grin, signaling Andre to make a move. With a small burst of confidence, Andre steps onto the dance floor, then quickly excuses himself to head to the bathroom. Once inside, Andre is met with an unpleasant surprise in the toilet, instantly kill his urge to pee. When he returns, Ramona is waiting, but before they can get far into their conversation, another guest loudly shares Andre's bathroom discovery with the entire party. Trying to salvage the moment, Andre flashes a grin and jokes, "Well folks, that might go down as the crappiest first date ever." A few days later at another party, Andre finds himself back on the couch with CeeLo and their friend Alan. They egg him on, pushing him to give things with Ramona another shot. With their encouragement, gathers his nerve and steps onto the dance floor. As she casually chats with her friends about how she'd never date a virgin, she eventually spots Andre's bold attempt and starts dancing with him. Ramona and Andre find a private moment together where emotions run high. In the midst of their connection, Andre opens up, sharing his feelings and his hope for an honest, meaningful relationship. Ramona, caught off guard by his vulnerability, reacts angrily, quickly leaving the room and leaving Andre alone, confused. The following day, Silvio and Alan aren't shy about letting Andre know he messed up with Ramona. Soon after, Silvio starts dating her, and Andre can't shake the feeling it's out of spite. Their frustration boils over into a heated argument, with Silvio landing a punch that knocks Andre out. Seeking a reset, Andre heads on a vacation with his mum, where he crosses paths with Ramona, the blonde receptionist at their hostel. They stroll along the beach, chatting about various things. During the conversation, Anam casually mentions she has a boyfriend, but that doesn't stop Andre. Caught up in the moment with a song playing in the background, they briefly share a kiss. They end up spending the night together in her room. The next day, Andre, looking sharp and hopeful, finds out Anam lost her job because of their fling. And to make things worse, her boyfriend is on his way, crushing any chances of something more. On his way home, Andres' phone buzzes with a troubling message from Ramona accusing Silvio of hurting her. Panic sets in, and he hurries over to her place. But instead of finding clarity, the situation escalates into an argument with Ramona, threatening to call the police if he doesn't leave. The next day at school, Andres is met with cold stares and resentment as rumors based on Ramona's lies spread quickly. At home, Andres' mum hints that Ramona might still have feelings for him. Intrigued, Andre tracks down Anam's contact at the hostel, using the excuse that he came across her wallet. He calls her and they agree to meet for coffee. They enjoy the evening together, and after a few fun adventures, they find themselves in a bathroom, only to be unexpectedly interrupted by a bouncer. When Andre openly admits what they were up to, the bouncer responds with a punch. The following morning, as Andre showers, he casually asks Anam about her relationship. She makes it clear she has no plans to break up. As a result, they decide to break up. Later, Andre attempts to hitch a ride, standing roadside in just a towel. Back at school, he finds out Ramona has been spreading rumors that he's gay and involved with Alan. The next day, he hangs out with Carla, the only one who still trusts him. They smoke together and later get intimate. Carla showers while Andre, still flustered, quickly leaves the room. The following morning, Alan, concerned about how the rumors might impact Andre's reputation, confronts him. Together, they come up with a strategy for Andre to pursue Ramona. The next day, sporting a new look that attracts many girls, Andre encounters Ramona in a cafe. Bolstered by his new appearance, he approaches her, inviting her to watch Netflix and plants a soft kiss on her lips. At school, Ramona clings to him all day, overwhelming him. He seeks advice from Alan and they plot revenge on Silvio. They plant flowers and a note on Carla's desk, impersonating Silvio's interest in her. Carla, elated, accepts publicly, but Silvio's harsh rejection and mockery of her appearance lead to her disclosing their past intimacy and physically confronting him, shocking their classmates. That night, Andre and Ramona find solitude on a church rooftop, sharing wine and reconciling. They exchange passionate kisses, and Andre suggests going to her place. Despite her initial reluctance and comparisons to other guys, Andre's reassurances lead them to her home. As they kiss, before things progress, Andre states nothing will happen that night, leading Ramona to bite his finger. The next morning, Ramona apologizes and expresses her desire to be his girlfriend. They decide to commit to a serious relationship. Walking together later, Andres' chat with Anona, who is in town, prompts him to excuse himself and meet her, introducing her to his mom at his house. Ramona calls later, inquiring about his whereabouts and proposing an outing, but Andres declines. She suggests another night. He refuses again. Torn between Anona and Ramona, Andre tells Ramona about his new relationship with Anona, ending their call. That night, after intimacy with Anona, he chooses her. In the evening, Ramona visits Andre's home, eager for his company. They share a tender moment outside, but it's interrupted by a neighbor. Andre uses this chance to reveal his new relationship, officially ending things with Ramona. 3 years on, Andre, now a successful author, meets Ramona at a bar. She confesses her lingering thoughts about him. Despite this, Andre, committed to Anona, informs Ramona they cannot be together. However, as he tries to leave, Ramona insists on driving him home, sharing her engagement news during a tense and agitated drive. As Ramona confides her struggles with her deteriorating relationship, she rests her head on Andre's lap, seeking solace. When Andre arrives home eager to discuss the events with Anona, he discovers she's absent. A note on his laptop reveals she has left him, leaving him heartbroken. Overwhelmed by grief, he sheds tears as he grapples with the suddenness and sorrow of her departure. Just when Andre is engulfed in despair, an unexpected twist occurs. The story's narrator, revealed to be a future version of Andre, intervenes. Inspired and resolute, Andre engages with his future self in a conversation about altering the course of his life. This interaction invigorates Andre to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. With guidance from his future self, Andre sets out to understand himself better and redefine his life's direction. During a moment back at the party where Andre previously rejected Ramona, Silo inquires if he plans to pursue her now. Instead of responding, Andre becomes infuriated and lashes out at Silo, even striking him. Amid this conflict, Andre is reminded by his future self that he could have approached the situation differently. As he watches the events unfold, Andre contemplates alternative actions he might have taken. He acknowledges that he could have steered clear of Ramona the previous night. With a new outlook, Andre confronts his past decisions, poised to make wiser choices and shape a desirable future. And with this resolution, the movie concludes.